Hey guys, it's Ash here with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 Dragon Ball movie fights. For this list, we'll be looking at the best battles across the franchise's films, specials, and OVAs. To keep our power levels in check, we're limiting ourselves to one entry from each flick. Did we miss any hype Dragon Brawls? Let us know in the comments, and if there's a Dragon Ball list you want to see, go to my Twitter at AshJBo and let me know. Number 10. Goku and Vegeta vs Metal Cooler. Dragon Ball Z: The Return of Cooler. These two won't be winning an award for exemplary teamwork anytime soon, but there's still an undeniable novelty to watching Goku and Vegeta fight side by side for the first time. While the brutal beatdown isn't the most effortless clash in the cosmos, Cooler's regenerating body just can't keep up with the duo's combined attacks. After all, the only thing better than a Super Saiyan is two Super Saiyans. Unfortunately, Cooler subscribed to the same school of thought. What's better than a new robotic body? An army of clones with robotic bodies. That's what. Round 1 was a short-lived victory, but we'll give Goku and Vegeta a pass, since that final hopeless power-up is downright epic. Number 9. Z Fighters vs Hirudegarn. Dragon Ball Z: Wrath of the Dragon.
Look, I don't care what you are. This ends now!
We love beam struggles and martial arts flurries as much as the next Saiyan, but we can't deny it's refreshing to see our heroes squaring off against a literal kaiju. For a monster, Hirudegarn has a surprisingly deep bench of cool techniques that are brought to life by production values as sky high as he is. There's a ton of amazing action choreography here, but Trunks and Tapion's dynamic ground the sequence into something more than just your classic city-stomping carnage. It's a surprisingly emotional conflict, topped off with one of Goku's absolute coolest finishing blows, and he's had a lot of them. Number 8. Goku vs Broly. Dragon Ball Z Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. It may take more than a senzu bean to recover from this. Say what you will about this fabled Saiyan, but he sure knows how to fight. It is made no clearer than in his dynamic fight against Goku, though, to be honest, it was more like a complete thrashing. This scene isn't famous for a new transformation or flashy technique, but because of how utterly brutal Goku's beatdown is. In true Dragon Ball fashion, he refuses to give up, and thankfully his comrades lend him enough energy to deliver one hell of a final punch. Broly may have lost in the end, but few villains have ever pummeled Goku this close to defeat.
I am not gonna let you get away with this!
Number 7. Goku vs Cooler. Dragon Ball Z: Cooler's Revenge. Before donning the silver skin, Frieza's brother took a similar approach to vengeance: kill Goku, blow up the Earth, and relax for the rest of the afternoon. But as every other villain in the series will attest, that's all much easier said than done. Cooler was certainly formidable, and in his final form, he was able to cut through the Kamehameha like it was a nimbus cloud. Just when he seemed to have got our heroes in a corner, Goku flicked on the golden hair in a sequence almost as breathtaking as the form's debut. Delivering some nice karmic justice, Goku proceeds to throw Cooler's own final attack back at him. For anyone keeping score, this makes Goku 2, Frieza's family 0.
That Saiyan monkey! Why wasn't he destroyed with the rest of them?
Number 6, Bardock vs Frieza's elite soldiers. Dragon Ball Z Bardock, the father of Goku. It's 4-on-1, and Goku's dad still makes it seem unfair for the other guys. Seeking revenge for his crew, Bardock has no qualms diving headfirst into this fight horribly outnumbered. Much like another Saiyan we know.
That should do it.
His confidence is totally earned, and with one of the franchise's best songs rocking in the background, he utterly decimates this crew of supposedly elite troops.
He can't hide forever.
It's already impressive, but we'd bet all our zenny that this would have been a clean sweep if Bardock didn't keep getting distracted by prophetic visions of his son. When it comes to battle prowess, it seems the apple really didn't fall far from the tree. Number 5, Goku vs Frieza. Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. After years dreaming of a rematch, this space tyrant probably thought he'd finally surpassed his Saiyan nemesis after attaining his own shiny transformation. But just as Frieza went gold, Goku moved on to blue. It's a shame the diabolical villain couldn't maintain his new form any longer, since this long gestating second round checks all the right boxes. We've got great choreography, new forms, and an ending that calls back to their original duel on Namek. What more could you want? It's a nostalgic reminder of how far Goku has come, and also how far he still has to go, since his overconfidence leaves him wide open for one of Frieza's dirty tricks. After all, no one ever said the fight was one-on-one. Number 4, Gohan vs Bojack. Dragon Ball Z Bojack Unbound. Any villain who felt emboldened by Goku's demise must have forgotten that saving the world runs in the family. Bojack and his lackeys managed to take out the likes of Trunks, Piccolo, and Vegeta, but they forgot one small detail: Goku's son. And just like his father, Gohan doesn't know the meaning of defeat. There's truly nothing cooler than seeing him pushed beyond his limits until he finally regains Super Saiyan 2 in all its glory. Powered up and ready to deliver some payback, his badass walk through the enemy's attacks never failed to give us chills. This is Gohan at his pinnacle, and single-handedly proved he was worthy of taking up his father's mantle. Number 3, Goku vs Janemba. Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn. Someone get a doctor on the line, we're seriously worried about Goku's lung capacity. The power-up to Super Saiyan 3 is one of the lengthiest and most visually arresting of all transformations from the whole series.
You should be proud of yourself. Only Majin Buu has pushed me this far in battle before.
Thankfully, the ensuing fight lives up to the hype by bringing excellent animation and creative interactions to the familiar formula. Janemba offers one of the most varied movesets of any villain, and seeing our hero deftly navigate his strange opponents makes for a captivating exchange of strategy and skill. While he doesn't totally clinch the win, that honor belongs to Gogeta's world record speedrun for beating a villain. Goku gets some serious points for making Super Saiyan 3 look even cooler. Number 2. Goku vs. Beerus, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. New transformation? Check. Battle for the Earth's survival? Check. We could go on, but you get the point. This is classic Dragon Ball at its finest. After Beerus flexes his godly powers to the rest of the main cast, Goku dons a red aura and steps into the ring to deliver the kind of high-octane, dizzyingly hype fight that the franchise does best. The action is absolutely unreal, pushed even further when Goku's rage allows him to keep up with the Destroyer without the new Super Saiyan God transformation. This clash of titans was just the kind of cathartic, bombastic spectacle to remind the world that no one does a good old-fashioned fight quite like Dragon Ball. Before we unveil our top pick, here's a few honorable mentions. Goku vs. Android 13, Dragon Ball Z Super Android 13. It's hard to top a gorgeously animated, earth-shaking punch inside a spirit bomb. Future Trunks vs. Android 17 and 18, Dragon Ball Z The History of Trunks. This is destined to end in defeat, but we still can't take our eyes off it. Gohan and Goten vs. Broly, Dragon Ball Z Broly Second Coming. The image of the Sun family Kamehameha makes for an unforgettable final blow. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Gogeta vs. Broly, Dragon Ball Super Broly. We didn't necessarily want to see the new Broly get his face smashed in, but we can't ignore the unmitigated epicness of this supercharged final bout. Our jaws were already on the floor during Goku's round with the rampaging Saiyan, but it's Gogeta's grand return that takes the crown as the most visually impressive fight in Dragon Ball history. That's no hyperbole either. The sense of speed and scale in this showdown makes every other fight in the series look like they're in double gravity. Add in headbanging music, Chilai's Wish, and the return of a fan-favorite fusion, and this battle practically speaks for itself. Sorry Broly, you'll have to take one for the team so we can rewatch it again. Agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.